Hieronimus. I am a firefighter and paramedic here with the City of Delaware. I'm assigned to Station 303, which is where we are today. The address here is 1320 West Central Avenue, and I'll give you a little tour of the station. So inside here, Station 303, this station was built and opened. It opened in October of 2013. We staff a 107-foot Quint, which is a ladder truck. It also carries water, and we also have a medic here. We staff this firehouse with 3 firefighters. So if the medic gets a call, we go out in the medic. If we get a fire call, we go out in the fire truck. But this first room right here, this is what we call the washroom. So the washroom, actually, the theory or the thought behind a washroom dates back to towards the beginning of the fire service, when people would have to come to the fire station. They would always staff someone there. We don't do that anymore. Now the 911 system has greatly evolved, and but we do. This is where we have computers, so we write reports in here. We can do a little bit of training in here on our own. The rest of the station, we have a captain here who's here 40 hours a week. Then this is our training room where we do, we can do conference calls between the stations. We can watch a lot of videos in here, do some online training again. We also have a couple of service coordinators that we house here, and they coordinate a lot with Source Point in Delaware, and they, helping people over 55, helping people. We have one who's dedicated to over 55 and one who's dedicated to under 55, and they help getting any of the resources that they need to make their lives a little bit easier when they're lacking or they need something. Go in here into the kitchen so when we come to work, we're here for 24 hours. We eat here, we train here, we sleep here. I know that's a lot of people don't know exactly how our schedules work, but there's three shifts or 3 units, that's what we call them, and so we have one here for 24 hours, and then so we work from 8 in the morning until 8 the next morning. We do go to bed. A lot of times we get woken up by calls or whatever, but this is where we cook. We eat all of our meals here. Sometimes you'll see a fire truck at the grocery store, and that's just we go buy our groceries each morning for the day, and then come back here, and we typically eat our lunch and dinner here. Every once in a while we'll go, if we're busy, we'll go snag lunch out somewhere else. And then typically we like this table a lot. This, I think, will be a good tradition piece here at our station. We had a couple of our own firefighters build this table for us. And then this is our day, what we call the day room. And after 5 o'clock, 5, 6 o'clock, we kind of, treat it like home and kind of can veg out a little bit. So this is our bunk room. This is where we sleep. Our officer has his or her own room, but this is where we sleep at night. Every morning we have to change the linens every day because obviously I'm not going to sleep in someone else's bed sheets or their stuff. So we basically reset our sheets every night. But the alarm in here is pretty loud, and we have a couple red lights that kick on when we do get a tone. So it makes it pretty difficult to not wake up for any of these alarms that go off. So from the main part of the firehouse, we walk out here into the bay floor, what we call it. And out here in the bay, we have this is like a decon area. This is also where we have, some EMS supplies that we need. We also have a gear washer out here, so anytime we do get a fire, we just bring all of our stuff, throw it right in the gear washer, wash it with an industrial grade washer that's made for fire gear. And then this is where we have both of our trucks. Like I said earlier, this is a 107-foot Quint, and then we have our Medic 03. We keep all of our fire gear set up as best we can to just be able to respond quickly when the alarm goes off. This is our gear room. This is where we keep all of our fire gear. It's isolated away from everything and from out in the bay. But this is where we keep everything. Everybody has their own locker, their own space. This also dries our gear in here too. so we can crank the heat up a little bit, and it's designed to dry our gear while it hangs up. So this is where we work out. We try and consistently work out every day that we're here. So all of this has really just gotten updated in the last couple of years. It's always been here, but we've just updated some equipment. We really try and take personal fitness very seriously here. So another thing that we do here, we're responsible for maintaining all the green space in the parking lot around here, flower beds. So just like, you know, you would do at your home, we do all of that here ourselves. We mow the grass, we mulch everything. And we really try and own this station and treat it just like we would at our own house. Thanks for coming on the station tour of Station 303 with us. We are very proud and very happy to serve the city of Delaware. We hope that you remember to always stay safe, and if you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to reach out and ask us.